They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
He's picked his way through. No, that's been intercepted. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's managed to get free. Dani Olmo. Endrick. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. He has found the way through. Keeper sees it all the way. Decent progress down the left. He's found the way through. Steaming on goalwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Rafinha. Now that's well seen too. That has been slung wide. Nice bit of trickery. He is through here. Oh, look at the space here. He's had a shot! Oh, in he goes again! They've played it short. Does want to stand firm and defend it. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Chouameni now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bellingham. Oh, played through for the wide man. Camavinga. It's a goal kick. Played out to the right. Camavinga did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Dani Olmo has a shot! And it's lofted through here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's played into space. Skims one in.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, good spread. And they've been given a corner. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's got away. Oh, important interception. And they've got a throw.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Could try cutting inside here. Big chance! Yes, it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's all.
There's the whistle for half-time. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Now that looks a decent ball. Rudiger cuts it out. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Eder Militao. Chouameni. Bellingham. That is a great pick out. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Showing great feet there. Dani Olmo. Oh, this is a terrific run. And the shot! Can he latch on to this? And it's hoisted clear. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Great hit! There's a goal! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Marcó en el minuto 62 el dorsal 10.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Gets a good foot in there. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
He's gone for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Danger averted for now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The ball's gone astray. Oh, that's a fine interception. Lejeune. And that could set him on his way. That is lovely.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now he's off and running. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, super find.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Gavi. Oh, no joy this time.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Climbs up big! Yes! They have stolen level at the last! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
El dorsal 11.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, he's played it in low. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Madrid conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Camavinga spots it and intercepts. Modric. Camavinga. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, some tackle that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Driving on and making good progress. Keeper's ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Madrid making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
He's going for goal!
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Eric Garcia. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Well, we are already up and running again. They have given it everything, it's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Had a shot! And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
He's shifting through the gears here. That has been cut short. Eric Garcia. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Belts one. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's found him in. He's had a shot!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Belletti. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And it's Alaba. And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Belletti. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Rafinha. Tchouaméni. Rudiger. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, that's well spotted. Belletti. Here's Tchouaméni. Rudiger. Gently done. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nicely weighted ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Endrick. He's gone for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Endrick clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. That's really well cleared. Elche have the chance to go the other way. Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bellingham driving forwards. Oh, well played. Danger averted for now. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, super find. Elche were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Rudiger. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. It's Camavinga. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Rafinha.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Skims one in. No way through, so back it comes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's lofted through here. Always onto this. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's a shade optimistic. Chouameni, Rafinha, and that is as far as they're going to go. Rafinha takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Endrick going about things with real menace. He might be in here! Chance! Loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Has another go! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Madrid got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Well, played right into his path. Camavinga. Chouameni. Now Eder Militao. And it's Belletti. Dani Olmo. Ah, that's a fine interception. Some good work on the right flank here.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Chouameni. Oh, that's a key interception. Madrid are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Oh, no joy this time. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bellingham. That looks a cracking ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Yeah, that's top to...
He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of... No, that's been easily repelled. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Who saw this coming? So close to victory, and it has got away. Can he finish?
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's had it nicked away. Chouameni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage.
And the shot! Chouameni, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can they find an extra gear here?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Terrific header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That's good running with the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Shifted upfield. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's had a hit! And the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
We are into stoppage time. And here's Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That's that, the end. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Se ha encontrado unas llaves de coche con un llavero en forma de bota de fútbol. Se ruega a su propietario que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio.